Here at Pippins pregame, alongside manager Marcus McKimmey, as we preview today's non-league matchup with the Highline Bears. The Pippins last night winning their fifth straight game, hopping over 500 for the first time since June 6th. I think first question, biggest takeaway over the course of this 5-game streak, the way the team's been consistent. What takeaways do you have from what the team's doing right now? How hot they are?
Pitching, two out hitting. The bullpen's been stupendous. It's been a different guy every night on offense, and we continue to add numbers, and with another guy new today. So very excited about the group, and just going forward, staying healthy.
We talked yesterday about slow starts of this team. I think they had scored just 7 times first in a game out of 22 coming in yesterday, 4 runs on the board. Obviously took advantage of an error on the DeLuca ground ball. But talk about what you saw from them in the first inning, the way they were able to maximize the opportunity they were given.
No, I saw some really good things on the bases, things that we hadn't been doing, just on taking extra 90s and really understanding the speed of the game that it takes to really exploit some parts of the game that we did yesterday, and so that was encouraging. And the momentum and the tempo of the game was dictated by our defense, which I really liked.
You've talked before about slow starts being something that the team can improve upon. They've won 5 in a row now, but as you look at this group moving forward, what do they still need to, you think, work on, get better at as we now push toward, closer to the end of the first half and towards the second half?
Oh, that's a pretty loaded question, man. In a game of failure, it's pretty easy to always have several things to work on. We try to simplify that and keep it really basic and specific individually, and then obviously there's a lot of coaching on the run too, which is really a valuable thing in the summer, to be able to have so many game situations, so many different things that come up in the course of a baseball game where you kind of hear the term that's ironic in this game, you've seen it all where you haven't seen it all, right? So for us, that's a challenge and something that we really welcome, and playing every day, you'll come across some of those things.
Taylor Dollard on the mound for you guys tonight. He made a non-league start last time, got the win in his debut. You've seen him in relief a couple of times. I know one of the last times out he struggled against Gresham, came back, give you guys some good action against Bend. But talk about him and what kind of adjustments you and Coach Kearns have talked to him about, what he can do to be successful here tonight.
Well, he so far, given the his late arrival and what the role that we've really needed out of Taylor has been, he's been a Swiss Army knife, man. He's been so valuable to throw as many appearances as he has in situations of the game that hasn't been consistent. And today we're going to start him, so with the idea that he could be a starter for us down the line, and we want him to know that could be a possibility. The one thing that I do know about Taylor in a short period of time is he's ready to pitch anytime, and he wants to pitch, and he's very excited about the opportunity he's been given with this club, and to invest in his future and to really improve. And that's been very, very encouraging for our coaching staff, and excited for all the guys we're going to throw tonight, but the expectation's still the same.
Pippins trying to stay hot here. Non-league matchup, their 3rd of 4 this season at 7:05 as they take on the Highline Bears.